almost think I'm just gonna have to like rush a Sean integration and like continue on up there into Kachar and Bengal.
Yeah, it's the exact same, only without the light blue. That's actually really cool. I like the stripes. That's pretty sweet.
Ming, why you gotta be all allied with Pegu?
This is why we live stream. Interaction with people.
Indeed.
YouTube's
Like,
fun.
EU4 is awesome, but like, when I play it alone, I just get kind of burnt out really quick. Just having people to talk to while you do it and like interact with. Japan's almost there. Just have Date left. Just makes it so much more enjoyable.
Hey, Japan, me and you, we're gonna be friends. Maybe. Enforce peace with the Manchu. No, I'm kidding. Wait, Japan has a fear of me? Hey.
Actually, okay, looks like they may have gotten a military faction. I mean, that's not very much still, but I mean, before they were only at like 20-some thousand troops. Now they're at 42,000. I thought usually when they had their military faction, though, they were up like in the 80s, 90s.
They can support that many easily.
Their force limit's only 45.
Well, no, I mean when they're in their military faction.
Okay. Is one of the factions give them actually like reduced force limits, and one of them just kind of gives them normal force limits?
I believe they all have reduced. Well, they all have reduced force limits except for military. Military is their normal, quote unquote, normal force limit. I believe.
Kind of makes me wonder then, because like, what made them jump up from 27 to 42 or 45?
Well, they did just get done with that war against the Manchu, and they got beat pretty hard, so maybe they're just rebuilding their army.
Well, force limit wise, I'm saying.
Oh, I guess I don't know. Maybe I don't know, Ming. I haven't played them in.
Wait, does that actually? Inward perfection. That sounds like it's. That sounds like a faction thing. Inward perfection.
That's
minus 50% force limit.
Yeah. That's probably a faction. Yeah, that's probably their one where they get all the admin stuff.
Yeah, so really, I mean, that would be a pretty bloody war, but Pegu, Sukhothai, and Ming, that'd be 17 plus, so 59,000. And we could probably wipe out Pegu pretty quickly between the two of us.
Yeah.
And then just deal with Ming. We could maybe manage it as long as they don't get too many other alliances. And once my vassal like builds back up, Sean might be in a pretty good spot.
I wonder who all hates the Ming around here. Japan does. It'd be really nice if I could become friendly with Japan.
I might try to get an alliance with somebody that would go to war with the Ming. Once I get up to a certain point. It'd be nice, but I think we're gonna get those offensive foot soldiers.
I'm gonna form the great Malayan nation of Australia.
You bastards. You're getting embargoed as well.
Trade. Oh my god, I'm making so much more from trade.
Nice.
Okay, so this will bring my trade efficiency up another 10%, which 10% more trade efficiency gives me about 2% more money. That's pretty good. Actually, that's fantastic. I really need to rush another colonist.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
I don't get global tariffs because, but screw it, doing it. There you go, got another colonist. Where's my navy? Right there. You guys are gonna come down here.
March 1524, so 5 years till they're integrated. I don't know, what do you think I should do? Should I integrate Shan and continue into India before I mess with Pegu?
India. India. Man, I don't know. It's a tough one.
Yeah.
Any games coming out that I'm looking forward to? Sid Meier's Beyond Earth. Really looking forward to that one. But I'm a Civ fan, so.
I got a list of this. Let's see here.
There
Games that are on my watch list currently. No, that's the wrong Google Doc. Game watch list. There we go.
I thought he was kidding. He's legit got a list.
Yeah. Star Citizen, I think, looks interesting. Repopulation. It's kind of a, from what I understand, like a Star Wars Galaxies Ultima Online, like, sort of game. It's bringing back a lot of those sorts of features. I was big into Star Wars Galaxies back in the day. EverQuest Next and Landmark. And Arcage, as well as Black Desert. I need to put that one on there. Those are all kind of just games I'm looking forward to. There's probably some other ones. Those are more like ones that I would have issues remembering if I didn't have them down somewhere. Otherwise, the more mainstream sort of games. Oh, Peasants War.
You got Peasants War?
Yeah. At least I got quite a few troops before then.
Rented Noodle? You called it.
Yeah. Let's get that stability up a bit. $155 ducats.
To end it?
Yeah.
Here,
I don't want to lose 50 prestige though. Fuck these guys. Let's do this. Bring it.
I was gonna say I'll send you the money, but don't lose
Oh,
it.
these bastards are going down. Peasants.
Oh my god, that is loud.
Until...
Is that like really loud on the stream? If it is, I'll like turn my mic down.
We'll restrict serfdoms until the end of the Peasants' War. That's not too bad.
Cory.
It's kind of loud. I don't know. Another 50 tradition. He's not terribly great. We're gonna fire him. I don't need that reduction to my military power.
Yeah, I never played Alpha Centauri. I think I have it. Yeah,
Bring back up chat.
it's my water softener. It's kicking in. Apparently, 3 a.m. is when it cycles. So, if it goes on for too long, I'll really turn down my mic. I don't know how long it goes on for. I Last night, I'm assuming it went off.
I've heard really good things about Alpha Centauri, but I've never actually played it.
Alpha Centauri's like old school.
Yeah.
Like, that was Sid Meier's like one of his first games.
Yeah, Arcade, I've been showing it to TJ a bit, and Black Desert I've been seeing pop up all over the place. I think it's Korean if I recall correctly, but a lot of things look really nice for it. And they're planning on bringing it to North America soon, so I will definitely be waiting for that.
I need colonization to go faster. That's what I need. Like right now, I'm getting 83 a year. Guess that's not bad. Uzbek? Cory.
What?
Uzbek has disputed succession.
I can hardly even see them.
If it wasn't for distance between borders, they actually like me.
Really?
Well, I'm Muslim and stuff. And I have enemy of enemy. Because they don't like the Ming. Dang, but that distance between borders is brutal. It's negative 117.
Hey, you guys go deal with those guys. I could possibly use some money to fuel this war, though.
Okay. Let me recall my guy from Malaya.
Yeah, I'm... Inflation really kind of bothers me, so... I don't know. I always go with just the lower one and just don't have to deal with the inflation. I don't know. What do you do with that, TJ?
I usually pick the 50 points.
Yeah.
As long as my inflation's below 3, I usually take the bigger one.
I mean, it'd probably be worth it to, like, choose it if you did the math and everything, but...
Because 50 points, I look at that as if you have a really good leader, that's 5 months worth of points.
Yeah.
So.
And I mean, I guess the thing that I would more so look at for it would be, I mean, reducing that is 75 points. Ooh, culture conversion. And that's 0.5 inflation, right? So, essentially that is like 18 points worth of like inflation reduction cost.
Yeah, you get
per time.
You get 200 points for every 75 you spend.
So I suppose it's about twice as much worth it. I guess I'll probably start changing it now that I actually break it down in my head, but... Oh, oops. We don't want to stand there. Where do we want to stand? We want to stand right there.
Is that enough, or do you need more?
That should be it. More than enough for now. There's that. Vassals. You can take out those ones. Maybe. Must have low maintenance. And I get